Wow.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fanatical Mythos starting today. Hello, everyone. How's it going?
Wait, hold on a second.
I've taken over.
Recording.
It's me. I have MP3 Skype recorder.
Oh, me too. That's what I use.
He knows.
Check your privileges, computer bitch.
So let's
Today with me I have Inkwell Remedy, Overlord, and
Yeah, okay.
Did you just have a stroke, Mytho?
I'm gonna eat a sandwich. Listen to these freaks.
Well then.
So, anyway, things happened, and now we're supposed to do a show. So,
Italian bread.
We do actually have something to talk about, even though we really don't, but we're gonna...
How about I just read excerpts from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
No, thank you.
Chapter 1. The house stood on a slight rise just on the edge of the village. It stood on its own and looked out over a broad spread of West Country farmland. Not a remarkable house by any means. It was about 30 years old, squattish, squarish, made of brick, and had 4 windows set in the front of a size proportional to which there was less exactly failed to please the eye.
Alright, so, now that that's done, let's move on to what we're supposed to be doing. What?
I said I'm waiting for it. He's going to start back in once he gets into your...
I've got the entire Divine Comedy behind me.
Do it.
Right, so what we're doing today is, recently on EQD there was something posted on, about a discussion, that is kind of something that we can talk about for a little while here. Something I'm actually kind of curious about, actually. So, why don't we get into it? This discussion was called One Day the Show Will End, and I'll go ahead and read what they have here. So,
thank God, I get off my life.
Long into the future, when ideas have been exhausted and pony toys are no longer the hot new thing, Friendship is Magic will join the other fandoms, Swan and Titans, as the relic of the good days. Twilight Sparkle and her team of pony friends that have had such a massive impact on so many lives will ride off into the sunset, and the world of Equestria will be handed off to the fans to hopefully keep things going. It's a sad prospect, but all good things must come to an end. Fortunately, many of us have taken the core message of the show to heart and made boatloads of friends. We may find ourselves looking back 20 years from now and reminiscing time well spent with our Padres of Ponyland. So, what do you plan to do once the show is over? Will you keep gobbling up fan content, or move on to something else? Chances are we aren't going to see the pony train end anytime soon, but feel free to discuss away in those comments. So,
you know what? It's going to end soon. If not the show will end, the fandom will. Or at least the majority of the fandom will leave.
I don't know about that. I've survived 3 leavings of the fandom already from, like, fandom.
There's going to be a mass exodus.
The fandom's panicked, like, 7 times by now, and I've survived all of them.
But there have been no mass leavings. We're going to see one here eventually.
We already got a mass leaving. Are you kidding? Have you seen the Season 3 finale?
Yes, I have, but I threatened to leave over it.
Exactly.
So the Season 3 finale was atrocious, so...
There's an ant on my computer screen. How the fuck did you get in my room?
It's an ant.
Yeah, but it's not...
It can, like, crawl through the cracks in your wall.
You live in the middle of Nebraska, of course you have an ant.
There's no cracks in my wall.
No, there is.
Through the window, and I'm on the second floor.
Next thing you know, you're going to be surprised that there's corn in your room or something.
I would be surprised, because I don't eat corn often.
Get in here.
You're just in Nebraska. There's corn everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, corn and soybeans.
Here.
Damn corn huskers.
I know. I hate them
all
too.
of you. All of you are corn huskers.
Hey, I hate the state. Don't blame me.
Where's your pride, you communist? Be proud of your shitty state.
Sick Kyle.
So anyway,
I said communist, not socialist.
Subway, eat fresh.
Right. The discussion.
When you said that, I literally smelled Subway.
That's the power pie.
Wow,
baby.
That's impressive.
That's the second time in my life something like that has happened.
we've witnessed history.
What's this hat? Oh my God, no! Shit.
For those of you that don't know, BT is playing Watch Dogs at the moment.
Yeah, I'm in a fucking gang hideout. I take down the first guy, then they're like, second target incoming. Well, fuck, I thought I was done.
Anyway, so
Ramp of a motorcycle.
that's the gist of the question is, what are you going to do when the show is over? You know, and it's like I don't think I have a really hard time believing that the fandom is going to end before the show. Simply because I personally believe that season 5 is going to be the last one.
I doubt it, but
I mean, already. I mean, like, I think the thing that I was surprised about the most about the season 4 finale was like, I'm like, where do you go from here?
Yeah, that's my big question. Is they can go nowhere but down from here, I guess.
I don't know about that. I just don't know where they go.
No, but you're an eternal optimist.
Well, we'll find out in like 2 or 3 months.
Are you joking? Because like it's going to be 2015 before the show starts up again.
Oh, really? Don't they normally
Yeah.
start at like August?
No, the last 2 seasons have started in November.
Right, never mind then. I'm spacing out. Wow.
And this next one, we have no idea. Like the last thing we heard is the Hub brought out a promotion saying, you know, Ponies Return 2015. But we got no kind of date or anything like that. We're waiting for San Diego Comic-Con to take place so then we can actually get some information, but...
You know.
Oh. Alright then. Never mind then. I'm an idiot. Well,
But,
I guess when the fandom's over, I guess I'd still probably still visit Equestria Daily, see if anything's going on.
well, I mean, Equestria Daily is going to be really helpful when the show does end, because anyone that's, like, you know, any kind of fan content that might be trying to pick up the show, you're going to find out about it through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
I'd also probably keep track of, like, not Project Horizon, Follow Equestria fanfics, because I'm a big fan of those.
But they're already, they're already, you know, so many of them, you know, I feel like fanfics are not going to end, especially because nowadays it's like,
God, no.
you don't even need the show.
People still make fanfics of, like, the oldest things. Like, I've seen fanfics.
There's still Avatar Last Airbender, too, so...
There's still fanfics of, like, Final Fantasy VII coming out.
Well, that's because it's one of the most popular games of all time.
But, I mean, you know, and it's like, I'm, like, what I do with YouTube and stuff like that, that's not going to end just because the show is over, you know.
Don't you threaten us, Lightning. Don't you put that evil on us.
What?
Saying your stuff's not going to end.
It's not going to end, ever.
Quit it. You're making my ears bleed.
So, similar, like,
I guess when the fandom's over, what I'm going to do is probably work at whatever job I have and do stuff, probably.
Will you Wendy's for the
I
rest of my
still love
life?
the fandom. I'll still check on it. I'll still think about it, but it's not like I'm going to be stopping watching MLP. I'm still going to go back and watch my favorite episodes every now and then.
I'm going to be
right. Clean up afterwards, you know.
If I ever have kids, like, when they're kids, I'm going to make them watch it.
Yeah. Make them watch it. Shackle them to the couch.
No, Transformers is for pussies. You will watch this.
Whoa.
This is for men.
I mean, are we talking about
women.
Or, you know...
And women who dress like men.
And men who dress like women?
Good old Gilgamesh. Anyway.
For all the weirdos.
So, Mytho, what about you?
I'm probably just going to clean up afterwards, you know, like stay around after the fandom's over and kind of sweep.
Where does animation go once you have no other animation to work off of?
It goes to other...
Make your own stuff. Make your own content.
The original work.
Hiding in some closet in Disney. living there, probably, unnoticed.
Crazy.
Like stealing random frames of animation and making people really angry.
In Disney World?
Disney World!
Disney World.
Probably just drawing bad porn art of Surefire for the rest of eternity. If he doesn't get in this freaking call. He thinks I'm lying. I'm doing it right now in MS Paint. Where are you? You bitch.
I would if I could, but I suck at drawing everything.
Yeah,
I have to use paper. If I don't have a paper in front of me, I can't art.
Hey, Lightning, I have a question about Watch Dogs for you. I'm sorry, this is off topic.
Boy.
Have you... Okay, you haven't even got to the part I'm thinking of, but have you seen any weird glitches in the cutscenes where, like, character models kind of aren't where they're supposed to be?
No.
No?
I haven't seen a lot of cutscenes, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're gonna
like,
have to be...
the biggest one I saw was the one where you go to meet his sister, and that was a pretty long cutscene, but...
I mean,
honestly,
after the My Little Pony fandom is Pony fandom is quote-unquote over, I'll just do the same thing. I'll just sit around, probably draw some ponies, and watch Gravity Falls.
Well, I mean...
And draw boobs.
Yeah, lots of boobs.
I mean, here's my problem with this, Lightning, is, I was, I'm sorry, I'm still on Watch Dogs. After I got done playing and the credits were rolling, and, like, there are these moments with, Clara in that game where the necklace she wears, it will all of a sudden fly up. Like, the physics on that thing and hair are so fucked. Like, I don't know, and, like, their character models will switch around so much in cutscenes, they'll glitch and not be where they're supposed to be and shit like that. I'm like, why is this so bad? And then when the credits are rolling, I look, and the whole entire game is powered by Flash. And I'm like, well, okay, that explains it.
Well, no, I mean, it's just... the problem is that you're on Xbox 360, so, you know...
Hey, you know what? Fuck you.
You could get an Xbox Fun. Sorry, one.
Xbox Fun.
You mean the Xbox Done? Is that what you're talking about?
Hey, I'm sorry, I don't hear the PS3 users have...
The Xbox smoke weed every day.
Yeah,
so that's the thing. I'm not going to have those issues because I'm playing on PS4, so that's,
I bet you will. As soon as you get to this place...
I've been trying to stick with PC.
Hey, once you get to the place called the Bunker, tell me.
Alright, I will tell you.
I'm just going to keep eating Doritos.
We can hear you eating Doritos.
You can hear me eating Doritos with my mouth shut?
Yes, I can hear you eating Doritos.
What I will do whenever this fandom ends, I will probably
away from my mic.
Stuff still. And
so,
I won't care. I'll say goodbye to you all.
Right.
He will put on his monocle and top hat and say good day to you, sir.
Good day.
I mean, you know, the problem with the fandom ending is that when the show ends, the fandom's going to keep on going, and the question is, how long is it going to take them for Gen 5 to come out? Like, is the fandom just going to spill over into the next generation?
As long as it's not that Philly Fantasia bullshit, then probably.
Okay,
I don't want to know what's going to spill over. Okay?
First of all, that is like
gallons of it, Mytho.
England's version of that, and I don't even want to think about what Europe is doing with that. Just let them have it.
No.
They can have it.
Keep it. Get it away from us. No.
What is it?
We want our ponies. Philly Fantasia. It's this crappy pony thing. I don't even know what to call it. It's just horrible.
Literally, it's like I couldn't even tell you what's different between it and My Little Pony, except for the fact that it's like a lot.
Go to Derpy Burrow, type in Philly Fantasia.
Okay.
You'll rue. You're gonna rue that.
It is a direct ripoff of My Little Pony, and I
like Gen 3 My Little Pony.
Yeah, like Gen 3 My Little Pony.
Like Gen 3.5. I've seen.
How has Hasbro not sued their asses?
Exactly.
I don't know if it's like an international thing because it's not a U.S.
Hasbro's international.
Well, I mean, like.
Why wouldn't Hasbro be international?
I guess Hasbro has to be international if they've got like different, if they're playing the show in different countries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Didn't they get, like,
So
a
it's
new
like-
president and CEO recently?
Well, no, I don't think they've ever. I don't think they announced that yet. They said that the current president and CEO is stepping down. I don't think they ever announced who is
Haven't
taking
gotten
his
a
place.
new one.
Though.
I actually kind of like these designs, though. They look very emotive.
Tara's strong.
Anyway, but, like...
Tara? Who's
they're-
Tara?
They're
President
like,
CEO of Hasbro.
they're like going around C&D-ing Jan Animations, but they're not looking at this.
Exactly.
Well, technically, that's not My Little Pony, though.
Nah, it is.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a ripoff. It's definitely
They've done
a
something
ripoff.
like that before. They've had to have done something like that at some
It's the
point.
off-brand cereal of Friendship is Magic, and it's terrible.
But I mean, like, I saw a preview
This
for
is the
this.
Cocoa Krispies of Friendship is Magic.
With Fruity Bubbles.
Oh, I mean,
Speaking of cereal, whatever happened to the good Trick cereal?
What do you mean good Trick cereal? Trix is still good. So I can eat
well,
it
yeah, it's
more.
still good. I mean the ones that were shaped like fucking fruit and not bowling balls with weird...
You know what? I can't eat Trix anymore because Trix are for kids, and I'm 20 years old now.
Why hasn't Captain Crunch been banned for, like, ripping up the roof of your mouth once instead of cheese shredder?
What are you talking about? I eat Captain Crunch all the time. It doesn't rip my mouth.
Dude, do you have, like,
As
a
he
steel
said, with
plate
blood
for a
pouring-
top mount? Like, for the
that just
mouth?
reminds me of Family Guy whenever someone says that.
Oh yeah, you have glass in your cereal. Take that back. That's a lie. Yeah. I mean, luckily the roof of my mouth is fake, so it doesn't hurt me at all.
Right.
Aha.
I'm apparently just not feeling it because it doesn't cut the roof of my mouth.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Superman?
I'm not
So,
Superman.
So you would be saying you're no Superman.
What are you guys thinking when it comes to what you want to see out of like a Gen 5? Like, do you want to see do you want to see completely new characters, completely new
Yes.
Not like 1,000.
or do you want to see like
new main
maybe
characters,
like
not new main characters. That doesn't sound like I want main characters, but if they put in new main characters, I want that to be like a spin-off.
I don't want to see it.
Well-
I don't want to see a damn thing because I'm not going to watch it.
why not?
Because I don't like new series and stuff. Like I liked Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't like Korra. You know, it's just the thing to me.
Well, no, here's the thing.
I don't like spin-offs or new series.
You're not going to watch Equestria Academy, but
I'll watch it.
God, no.
I'll watch it.
I think
but Gen 5 is going to be. It's not a spin-off. It's just rebooting the show again.
I think
know.
what's going to happen is Gen 5 is going to be a specifically styled kind of spin-off. It's going to be completely different style, but it's going to be a specific genre spin-off of
Grimdark
Gen 4. So it's going to be like how how cars turned into planes, but then planes turned into rescue planes, like fire fighting planes and stuff.
What?
So it's going to be like Ponies Task Force or something, where they're going out and doing something
Now, see,
specific.
that's my
And they're just like at their
problem.
base, like Power Rangers or something.
Yeah,
So
this
it's
is
not
my
going to
problem
be
that
just My Little Pony World. It's going to be specifically something about the My Little Pony World.
They've seen how popular this is, and so they're going to go, well, we need to recreate this magic. They're going to try to catch lightning in a bottle, and it's going to fail.
You just feel like it's going to fail.
No, it is going to fail. There is no feel. It's a certainty.
No, it's not a certainty until it has happened.
Fail.
It's not a certainty until it happens.
Yeah.
I'm a Sith. I only deal in absolute.
Wait, what? You're
I
what?
said I'm a Sith. Jedi and the Sith. There's only Sith deal in absolute. You know what? Fuck you. You're not a Star Wars fan. Communist.
I actually
Whatever.
haven't seen all the Star Warses.
I just couldn't understand what you were saying. Honestly,
You need to die in a hole, Aeon. Why haven't you seen Star Wars? Are you Surefire?
I've seen like 5 of them. I have not finished.
Which one haven't you seen?
Pretty much everything after New Hope.
So you've only seen 4. Yeah, you've only seen 4
3.
of them. You've seen one. No. What? You've seen 1,
Episode
2,
1,
3,
Episode 2,
4.
and Episode 3, but I have not I've seen most of episode 4, I think.
You haven't seen the original trilogy?
No.
What?
Fun fact, I haven't seen Lord of the Rings either, but I've seen The Hobbit and read The Hobbit.
Have you seen the Indiana Jones movies?
Yes.
Well,
no, I have not seen the second Indiana Jones. I saw Russell.
Here's the thing. And you can miss the second one. No one likes the second one anyway.
Hey, fuck you. The second one's pretty good.
Have you read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
I've not read it, but I've seen it, and I love that movie.
Well, you're in luck. The only person for whom the house was in any way special was Arthur Dent. And that was only because it happened to be the one he lived in. He had lived in it for what seemed like...
Just stop.
No, keep doing that. I'm going to have to grab a random book from my bookshelf and start reading it.
No!
Don't. Of Shakespeare.
Don't do it.
I mean, I'll have to grab a My Little Pony comic and start reading that.
I have one steampunk book. I have 2 of the Hunger Games series.
I have Sung Tzu's Art of War.
I wish I had. I have the entire Divine Comedy. I have the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy in one book. I have volumes 1 and 2 of Fallout Equestria to my left. And I have 2 whole shelves of strategy guides.
Wow.
Why? Why do you have 2 whole shelves of strategy guides? Why do you need strategy guides?
Because I like to not miss things.
Yeah, you know what? There's this brilliant thing called the internet.
Yeah, but then what if I can't Google something? I didn't always have internet.
Well, I mean, you have a phone?
No. Well, yes, but not a cell phone.
What?
Wow.
Hey, are you Amish?
No, I have like a track phone downstairs, but it needs minutes, and I'm gonna give it minutes at the end of this month, so that way it has minutes when I go to Houston.
You go down to the corner. Could you pick up a cell phone when you go down to the corner store, like at your weekly visit? And you go down to pick up your pharmaceuticals and fruits and things?
You're kidding? I eat like McDonald's almost every fucking day.
Oh God, you probably look like Donut Drake.
Nope. I actually watch my weight.
It's okay.
And my stairs are really steep, so I lose a lot of weight going upstairs.
Oh.
I eat wings every day.
And besides, I only get like a cheeseburger. I never get the fucking fries. Ugh.
I can't eat fries.
There's so many things wrong with you.
Oh, yeah. This is why.
But anyway, getting off track. So that's what we do here. That's what we do best.
Exactly.
So one thing that I've always been kind of wondering about is this fandom is probably one of the most creative things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And what's the probability of someone taking this and saying, I'm going to continue the show?
Not like that, but you know.
Well,
maybe it's not going to be like Batman doing it.
Like successfully continuing the show completely, actually doing a good job and doing like a weekly thing, about, I'd say, a less than a 10% chance.
Well,
the chance of someone actually saying they'll do it, but then eventually giving up, about a 90.
It's more likely with this show, though, given that Lauren Faust has left such a great, like, idea of the fact that you can do that with this show. So there's more people that are probably willing and inspired to try to do that.
Can we stop
shows.
with the Lauren Faust circle jerk now? I mean...
I said literally one thing, BT.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the fandom in general.
Oh. I don't know. I haven't heard anything in a while. I don't really go on Equestria Daily.
I do.
I mean, she's a great person, but...
Oh my God, what is wrong with your face? You look like a burn victim. Sorry.
What?
Alright, Black Dog.
Don't talk about Surefire that way. I know he's not in the call.
I was going to say, my webcam's not on.
No,
You can't make fun of me if it's not on.
I hacked into somebody's network, and the first thing it showed was somebody's face right like an inch from the camera, and the texture hadn't loaded in yet. The texture hadn't loaded yet. It was like a bird victim. And then I realized he was jerking it off into his webcam, so...
I want everyone who listens to this video when it goes out on YouTube to go say hi to my good friend Surefire Tactics over at his channel. So just leave a comment on his discussion section saying Mythos watching it.
Please do.
What's his channel, Sudden Death 9, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, do
Sudden
it.
Death
Just do
9.
it. Just do it, you wimps.
Good boy.
So now, let's see here. You know, do you think it's possible?
No.
Do you think that it's something that the fans could do?
No.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The slim possibility, but yes.
It's possible, yeah.
I mean, listen, if you get the right people together, if you get, you know, the main...
I would have to not get sued by Hasbro.
But,
well, see, here's the thing. If someone actually really, really considered doing it, they would do the same thing that Double Rainboom did.
but think about it this way. Don't try to continue My Little Pony. You can leave that now. Try to do it with something else.
Yeah.
Try to bring something else into a new age of people enjoying it universally.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, is that's what they should be doing, but it's just not gonna, I mean,
It could happen.
You just know, only on the hub?
Yeah.
Only on the hub.
Only on the hub.
But, yeah, sorry, that was a bad joke, but,
It's fine.
Still eating Doritos.
Don't apologize, bitch.
But anyway, I'm just saying that, you know, yes, of course, original content is great, and that's what people should be doing. But when it comes to this discussion, I'm just saying that the fans are going to try to continue it.
Yeah, well, fans don't get what they want all the time. I mean, just look at Firefly. That's not going anywhere.
Well,
we'll try, but I doubt we'll go very far with that. Unless someone, like, pulls their head out of their ass and, like, full on does it perfectly. And that's a low chance of that happening.
It's just, I mean, you'd have to get, like, the best fanfic writers in the community that don't write bullshit, like...
Oh. Well, thanks.
No, I didn't. First of all, I didn't say anything about you. Secondly, I was just saying that, you know, you have to get fanfic writers that don't write, like, fanfics. Like, you have to get the fanfic writers that actually could write legitimate episodes of the show. Because there's so many fanfics that would not work at all.
I just don't like this idea at all. I'm
Yeah,
not in support of this.
on
I think it can die. It really can. It could just, like, if it's over, let it be over. Let somebody else take it over and do bad things with it.
I hate to use the euphemism, but, you know, you can't, you know, don't beat a dead horse, you know.
Well, no, and I understand that. I'm just saying that.
No, you don't. You're like, well, you know, it could still live, yeah, right? Right, guys? You know, we can still keep this up, right?
As he's beating it with a baseball bat
back
and crying.
First of all, I didn't say anything about me.
No, I mean, you're...
I'm saying that I'm trying to keep the topic going, because the topic is what's going to happen when the show is over. Well, people are going to try to revive it, obviously.
Okay. Well,
seems like you're advocating.
Yes, there will be fan-made episodes, there will be fan-made series, people will keep it alive with YouTube poops and SFMs and all these flash animations that people can do, like, pretty in-show accurate stuff, comics. MLP Comics might continue afterwards.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Well, I'm sure the comics are going to keep on going.
Hot Topic might still sell cool shit. Yeah.
I hear they steal things.
What?
Hot Topic.
What?
I hear Hot Topic steals designs from artists sometimes.
I've yet to see this.
Oh no, I've seen it a couple places. I'm not sure if it's true.
So in addition to that, there was also a bunch of animations that recently came out. For whatever reason, maybe it's because season 4 is over now and it's just going to happen more often now. But animations, oh my god! Like the last week, there have been a ridiculous amount of animations that have come out.
Do you like animations?
So, lighting candle.
I wanted to talk about a couple of these. First of all, we know about Fall of the Crystal Empire that came out quite a while ago, actually. And personally, I really liked it. What do you guys think?
Well, I remember seeing the trailer. I didn't actually watch the animation itself. I still don't like the idea of ponies using weapons. That's stupid. Forever and always.
It was.
Especially your fucking Alicorn.
The animation seems to have slipped a bit, truthfully. Like, it's not all... Like, things were flowing apart during it, and the walk cycles weren't matching up with the floor quite as well as they did in previous animations.
Bad track.
And everything else was just like... There wasn't enough variety in it. It was very... Just like, this is a battle. The battle is now over. I wasn't that impressed with it.
Watch it.
It was great. It looked great, but I don't know. It didn't leave any lasting impressions on me.
Yeah, I forgot to watch it.
Yeah, I didn't watch because it didn't interest me. I'm not going to watch something that doesn't interest me.
I didn't watch it because I completely forgot it came out.
I'm not Lightning. I'm not a sellout.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no affiliation with Silly Silly Studios.
The European government pays you.
Wake up, people!
When will you be quenched?
Is not who you think he is.
You freaking Franks. When will you be quenched?
Lightning's a shill.
Wait, what?
What?
I don't even know anymore.
I just lost complete control of the conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, just as a friendly reminder halfway through the video, I think this is halfway through the video, I'm making this up as I go. This is not a professional podcast. If this was, you'd be bored to death.
Of course.
You're a professional podcast?
I'm probably already bored to death. I've killed 3 people with my boringness.
Well,
they're dead.
I almost did once. It was hilarious.
So, I mean, I thought that first of all, you have to understand that Fall of the Crystal Empire is going off of the fact that it's like trying to explain what happened, trying to give some kind of backstory. That I liked. I liked the fact that they were trying to actually, create some kind of backstory.
You're such a fucking optimist. It's infuriating.
I know, right? Because
you're such a negativist. It's infuriating.
Just call it.
I like being the cream in the middle.
Ooh, what are we talking about again?
On our left, we have the chocolate Oreo. On our right, we have the vanilla Oreo. And in the middle, we have Mytho, the cream filling. Woo! And then there's me, eating said Oreo.
Now it's nice here. We don't have the chocolate. Never mind.
You're the chocolate.
Why am I the chocolate?
You're negative.
Yeah.
So what, you're saying the chocolate's worse than the vanilla? Are you some kind of racist?
No.
Yes. The chocolate is definitely worse than the vanilla.
I'm not a chocolate person. Chocolate actually makes me sick sometimes. Sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean like...
You hear that, BT? You make him sick.
Well, thanks. I don't like you either.
I know you don't. That's why I'm your nemesis.
So black people.
Oh God, no. So no. We're not going there, or else BT's gonna bring up the colored people thing again. So we don't need that.
I think you mean the colored ponies thing.
Yeah, no, this is well documented where Lightning doesn't believe in colored people.
It's not black people. It's zebras.
Oh God.
I'm not sure if that's more or less racist.
Now the show just got racist, and I mean,
just now got racist.
Anyway. See how funny racist is? It's not funny.
Now,
yes. No, it's not.
Going off of Fall of the Empire, there were actually two animations that came out just this week.
Count them, 2!
Yeah, I know. Which is
behind door
number 5.
It's a lot when you think about, how often animations come out. It's really not a very common thing, and you get 2 of them the same week, and it's kind of a big deal.
Pretty sure I'm a Toon Link put something out this week as well.
Well, yeah, but his stuff is like...
Is what? Black?
It's awesome.
No, it's really good. It's really good stuff, but when you get something like Celestia... I don't even know what the fuck the video is called.
Celestia
It's really deep or whatever.
Yeah, Celestia gets
That's
deep.
not.
I love that.
It's an awesome video, but it's not a real animation.
You're telling me that did not take time?
You're telling me just because it's black, it's not real?
It did not say that it's not, that it didn't take time.
That it's black.
No,
I'm saying it's not
full animation.
It's not a full animation as opposed when it comes to like things that you're not hearing.
Fireball confirmed doesn't think black people are real.
What?
I don't know.
No, he thinks zebras are real.
I'm just saying, like, it's not a story animation. Put it that way.
So who cares? Not every animation needs a fucking deep story.
No, I didn't even say it needed a deep story. It just doesn't have a story. Period. It's nonsense.
Yeah, you're telling me you just can't have fun little animations, right?
But anyway, Divine Arms put out Pony Movie 5. That was something.
What?
Divine Arms 22, another animator guy.
So if we want to really be off topic and have something funny going on, who wants to see a naked Celestia?
Me.
Are you serious or not serious? Because I'm about to link this in
serious.
Skype
I'll
chat.
set the lawnmower.
It's going in Skype chat. There
Do it.
Oh, there
Do
it goes.
it, really?
It's by Sidon. He's really good.
She's the best princess.
My virgin eyes.
For whatever reason, I can't see it. So
Link that in the description, right, Lightning?
Can't see it.
yeah, like my instant chat's not refreshing. So
Can't handle the power.
Well then, you need to get thyself to a nunnery.
Besleeve thyself, strumpet.
you can link it into my personal chat.
Also, a new Equestria Girls short came out.
Oh, you mean the Case for a Base?
Yeah.
Fine. There it goes.
Which actually was interesting because
Is that Applejack?
yeah, it was Applejack's. But it was really interesting because there was they had the Flintstone brothers in it. Which I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Case for a Basis episode had the Flintstone brothers.
Yeah, I did. They were great.
And Granny Smith as well. Actually.
You know what I hope?
What?
You know what I hope? I hope all of these things are actually... I hope all of these animations they show are actually used in the,
I would
like,
fucking destroy everything.
Like, I would be so happy if they did that and they released the whole movie online and this is just like, all they're missing is the Battle of the Bands and that's the rest of the movie.
You do not understand how deeply rageful that would make me. The deep rage, which would be not...
No, I just don't see it happening at all.
It wouldn't happen. It's not going to happen.
No, I hope it does. I hope it does. I hope it ruins you.
Oh, God.
You just don't want it to happen to hate Equestria Girls.
Does it burn you, Lightning? The truth?
No, it doesn't.
If anything, that Celestia picture I linked will burn anyone more.
Does it burn when you pee?
Yeah, that picture was pretty horrible.
It's not horrible, it's beautiful. It's awesome.
It's tasteful.
Nature
it's well
is beautiful.
drawn.
Anyway.
The beauty of the female body.
Beautiful
female
tracts of land.
Is beautiful.
Except for that face. That face gives me nightmares. Like,
Face? Face.
Just like Celestia's face in Equestria Girls.
Are we talking about the Celestia one or the Luna one I linked earlier? That's completely safe. Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, the Kiss for a Base episode, was very similar to the other promos we've seen. She plays the bass and transforms, and yeah, stuff happens. That's kind of what we have come to expect from those promos, and I guess I'm just waiting for the movie to see what's going to happen there. So.
Did she ever drop the bass though?
No, unfortunately she doesn't drop it. That's Vinyl's job, and Vinyl would just go over and grab it and throw it on the ground.
So I threw it on the ground.
I am an adult.
Oh, I didn't know the Diamond Dogs were in one of the upcoming comics.
So, what other news you want to talk about?
Well, first of all, I know BT hasn't seen it, but all of us have seen Sorry I Couldn't Be There For You, right?
Yeah, you made us
yeah.
watch it.
Yeah, we did now.
Well, I wanted you to watch it so then we could talk about it. But
You're like,
I want this to be canon. Just saying.
You want it to be canon?
That or Rainbow Dash becomes Scootaloo's mom. One of the two.
For those who don't know,
though.
Sorry I Couldn't Be There was an animation that came out recently. Who's the artist? Who did
I can't because she's already raising a baby dragon and a baby alicorn. Or not baby alicorn,
Hey,
but...
that's my personal headcanon. Is Twilight, not Rainbow Dash.
So Sorry I Couldn't Be There For You is... The idea is that Fluttershy is secretly Scootaloo's mom, but Scootaloo doesn't know it.
I've read so many books like that, yeah.
This one is actually done by DJ Brony Animation Studio is who brought this out. Let me see here. They've put out other stuff, right? Not much, really. Like their uploads consist of mostly like just random animation tests and stuff like that. But like this is their first major animation that's come out, and it made it on EQD and everything like that, and it's actually really well done. But it's I mean it's kind of an interesting idea because I never saw Fluttershy as being Scootaloo's mom. That just didn't seem like something that was.
Fluttershy can barely fly. Scootaloo can't really fly.
Well, I don't. Well, yeah. I mean, Scootaloo just can't because she's crippled. But
well, is it because she's black?
No, she's orange. Damn it.
She's zebra.
She's colored.
She's
half
zebra.
Her father was a zebra.
Probably.
Well, maybe.
What, are you calling her mom a slut? God, Lightning.
No, I didn't. No, absolutely not.
This is just so much.
I'm not calling Fluttershy a slut.
You have a problem.
I'm not doing that.
You did just now. You just now did it.
We're your friends. This is an intervention.
You have an anger problem, all right?
We're just recording our inner. Says the one who gets angry at everything.
What are you talking about, huh?
What? You think he has an anger problem?
Wow.
What are you trying to say, huh?
This is so much fun.
Huh?
Rocks.
Huh?
Now, as far as animations go, there was actually one that came out this week that was a pretty big deal. Something that's been in the works for quite a long time. And for those of you that know the reviewer, I Love Kim Possible a lot. She put out a video that she'd actually been teasing for quite a while now. This one's called Let's Go Meet John Delancey. Now, for those of you that know, in the Brony documentary, the animation that was done by Jan Animations was called Let's Go Meet the Bronies. That's where John Delancey was talking about, the different kinds of bronies in the Brony fandom.
That your part where it was in Jan Animation.
Yeah.
But anyway, I Love Kim Possible a lot took that segment and pretty much continued it, saying, okay, this is what happens afterwards. And the animation is done really well. I don't know who animated it though. Because it wasn't Jan Animations. I'm pretty sure she didn't get Jan Animations to do it again.
It was Oblivion Fall, Double Rainbow Dash, the Crown Prince animated part of it, but not the first part.
Yeah, Crown Prince was. We'll talk about that in just a second. But I mean, it's really good animation. We're talking like Jan Animations, like
almost Jan Animations
quality. Yeah, it's Jan Animations quality. And I mean, the actual animation itself, I think, is only like 4 minutes long or whatever. But she put it in a video that was pretty much a review on why John Delancey is awesome. That's what the entire video is about: is why John Delancey is awesome. And and so the very beginning part is kind of just, fun or whatever, and she actually gets into the review afterwards. But
I have the list of animators right here if you want to hear them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oblivion Fall, Double Rainbow Dash, Animator Phoenix, I Can See Your Shed, and Zebalus91. With an animation director, Sean Webby.
Okay.
Chris Webby.
So I mean, they had a lot of different people working on this right now, and they also had a bunch of other reviewers that played cameos and stuff like that. I know Digibrony was in it at one point in time. Got hit in the face with a flashlight.
He did.
Oh yeah, and that gave. Oh god, Digibrony was in something terrible. Stand back, lightning's got a fucking erection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about your erection.
No, whenever something like Digibrony comes out, you're like, oh my god, did you see Digibrony's new video?
No, I don't, because I don't like Digibrony's videos. But
yes, you do. You always talk about Digibrony.
Not the newer ones. The older ones were great, but the newer ones were horrible. You need to keep up with the times, BT. But anyway.
No! I refuse!
Because seriously, I haven't watched a Digibrony video in like a year now, and so I don't know where you got that from, but anyway.
Excuse me.
Your damn kids.
You're blessed.
And your Diet Coke and your licorice.
But
your Twizzlers and your Diet Coke.
Now at the same time, like for part of this video.
Oh my god, Aeon! Quit winking porn! Holy shit!
What?
Never stop, Aeon.
I only linked one thing. What are you talking about?
3 and counting.
3? Where? I only see 2, and one of them's not porn. 2 of them actually.
Una, Celestia, Pinkie Pie.
The Pinkie Pie thing's not porn though.
It's fucking close enough.
She's standing on top of her own shoulders.
And what's
her own
funny?
shoulders?
Yeah, and quick, what is she looking up? She's looking up her own skirt.
Yeah.
What?
That's not porn though. You can't see it.
Only Pinkie Pie can. Anyway, so now part of this video, they I Love Composable a lot was appeared on camera for the first time. And I'm just gonna say this right now. Oh my god, she's freaking hot.
No. I was about to say,
anyway.
Lightning's gonna get creepy. There we go.
Why would you? What?
But anyway, you just I'm just putting that out there.
You just say she's a very attractive woman.
She's no. You gotta go the Rooster Teeth way. You gotta go. She's very talented.
Right.
Very talented lady.
This discussion is just so much fun.
Right?
Going back to the actual, format and structure of this video.
Right. Going back to the actual video itself.
We didn't want to get sad and talk about sad stuff, so we just started talking about anything we could get our hands on.
Okay.
I didn't really like this video.
Speaking of things to get my hands on. Anyway,
Oh, that was good. That was very good. Good job, Lightning.
Anyway, like I said, the Crown Prince actually did animate part of this. It was actually she found a drawing that had a story about meeting John Delancey and what happened when he met John Delancey, and it was recounted over Skype. So they actually had Crown Prince animate this scene for us, which was actually really funny. It was in the part of the video where she's like, "Oh yeah, he has a great sense of humor," and so they had this story to kind of show that that aspect of him, and it was really good, simply because it's like this guy brings up a picture for John Delancey to sign, not realizing that it
looks like a big blue penis.
Suggestive. Yeah, yeah. And he doesn't realize it at first until he gives it to John Delancey, and John Delancey's about to sign it and just pulls the pen away and says, "What is this?" And like, the guy that gives him the picture just can't. It's like, I know what it looks like. It's not, though. It's not. And it's like, oh really? And starts bringing over, like, convention staff and, like, other panelists that were next to him, and just, like, making a huge scene out of this. And the whole thing was really, I mean, it was all done in good fun, and it was all really funny. But, yeah, I mean, John Delancey is, is
funny
just,
guy.
Yeah, funny guy. Yeah, absolutely.
Yup.
So, I think that I Love Kim Possible did a good job explaining, besides being Discord, this is why John Delancey is just overall a good guy.
It's pretty cool.
So definitely go and see that video if you have a chance to. It is like 18 minutes long, but...
I hate chasing people on foot.
I didn't watch it all. I just watched the animated parts.
You didn't watch the entire thing?
I don't really like her videos. They are...
Well, I mean...
I don't like the way she delivers information. I like her. She seems really cool and really nice, but I don't just like the way she does things. The videos seem to be kind of... The timing was off and the script was a little weak.
I wonder if she scripts it herself. She probably does.
Yeah. The song was written by someone else, but it's like, I don't know, just weird rhymes and some jokes that I just didn't quite wrap my head around. It's like the who throws a flashlight bit with Digibrony. It's like, I sort of get that, but why? And then the way she reacted to it just canceled out the joke entirely.
Die, you piece of shit.
I thought the end was kind of funny because, like, apparently for the video, Digibrony, like, like he was hitting himself, and he was like, I just slapped myself 4 times. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, that's pretty great. I think to break it down, I think Double Rainbow Dash and Animator Phoenix, possibly these other people I don't know, did the first part together, and then Oblivion Fall probably did the end credits, and then of course Crown Prince did the middle part.
Right. It's funny to see, Crown Prince. I mean, you just know her videos when she puts out something because it's a very, very, very unique art style. Yeah, distinctive. That's a good word. That was the animations that came out. In addition to the animations, there was also an animatic that I didn't see, but I did notice that it came out. Let me see if I can find it real quick and just tell you what it's about. But there's also SFM stuff that came out. But
you're the princess of this call, right?
Yo.
You should add Surefire.
Do it.
I did.
No,
I've really been trying to for the whole call.
Just keep on. Keep on.
Keep doing it.
He's on Do Not Disturb, so
there's
not going to phase him.
Let me go find some Gardevoir for him.
So there is an animation project dedicated.
That might get him to join.
There's an animation project completely dedicated to Derpy coming out.
Oh God!
Thundercloud 2. Thundercloud 2.
Called The Cruel, the Special, and the Derpy is what it was called.
I get the reference, but they did it wrong.
And, I mean, like, right now, it's just in the animatic stages. They do have the entire opening scene done, which is, like, 3 minutes long. But I don't know, like I said, I don't know much about it because I haven't seen it yet. But I'll link it in the chat for you guys to take a look at.
Or you can't.
Well,
no.
in the Fanatical chat because I can't use the current
who are they getting to play Derpy?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I didn't see any credits for it.
I mean, is there actually any voices or just animation?
Oh no, I mean, like there's voices and stuff like that. Okay, here's the credits. Corinne Sudberg is what it says for Derpy Hooves. These are like actual names. Like they say Kira Buckland. Everyone knows that, Kira Buckland is.
I know that name.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the name she goes by, though.
Who is it?
If I'm not mistaken, Kira Buckland is Rina-chan, isn't that?
Maybe,
I don't know. This animation looks very good. I mean, this animatic looks very good.
But, I mean, yeah, so, I mean, like, the credits are using their actual, the actual names of the people, not their fandom names.
Alias.
Yeah. Or, you know, that too. So I guess it's gonna be kind of like, you know, it could be really good.
The Game Tune Zone. Who's the Game Tune Zone?
No, according to the beginning of this video, it says this is based both around the Derpy Hooves controversy from season 2.
Oh God!
As well as the topic that if I really wanted to give some more, that I really wanted to give some more attention to. However, Derpy is not the main center of this fan episode. Rather, it's another character we know and love. The Derpy controversy is quickly discussed as of the first scene, and the real story comes to light after, which will be shown at a much later time in the future. So,
bullshit. The fandom just likes to jerk off to Derpy. That's it.
Well, I mean, you know, you make anything sexy enough, you could jerk off to it. I mean,
true.
The fandom could jerk off to a cactus if it was drawn with boobs.
But it says it's going to be a full episode-length project, and the full script so far has gotten positive reception with most of those who have read it.
Oh, so all the people working on the project are going, oh, this is going to be awesome, yeah. I can't wait.
Oh, boy. This is the best thing since Torn with Hands bread.
I think she's had more than just like the people on the project read it.
Listen, it's my job to be the voice of dissent here.
Yeah, we already know you're already the pessimist of the group.
Which is weird because I'm not a pessimist in real life.
Well, I know, but we already know that you're also not. You don't act like yourself online either. So you know.
Oh God, no. God, no. I'd get hit if I acted like this in real life.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yes, you would.
So anyway,
my evil plan is coming to fruition in the Skype chat.
What?
It's not. He doesn't.
I'm trying
care.
to get sure.
You can't. You can't. He doesn't care.
Oh well, damn.
Guarantee that.
I'm just trying to, screw around with him, trying to get him to join anyway.
Oh, you're trying to screw Surefire. I mean.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
So anyway, that is pretty much all we had to talk about. We're coming on an hour now, so that's
Yay.
People have things to do. I know that there's you're leaving for a movie in 5 minutes. So.
Well, I don't know, probably 5 to 10 minutes.
So we're gonna go ahead and finish this off here. But hopefully we'll actually have something to talk about next time. It's just that there's just not a lot. There's not a lot happening right now. So we'll keep our eyes open and see what we can find. But
hopefully Surefire will join us next time.
Yeah. Until then, it's just gonna kind of be whatever we decide is
worth
we can talk about.
No, it's whatever you decide is worth talking about.
Well, I made a suggestion, but it was a pretty crappy suggestion.
We're not going to be talking about porn all day.
That wasn't my suggestion.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you think Firebolt's a racist.
Well, okay. But,
I'll create 6 alternate accounts. Don't worry.
So, anyway, until next time, I'm Firebolt.
BG.
Are you going to be someone different next time? Until next time you're Firebolt? You're going to...
Yes, yeah.
Are you going to change your name again?
Yeah. It's gonna happen.
M-Dubs will rise from the ashes of Firebolt and cleanse the earth.
Cleanse the earth.
Yeah. And we'll see you all next time.